The stage is set for the AFC Champions League 2022 with Saudi Arabia to host the 5 West Zone groups in Riyadh, Jeddah, Buraida and Dammam from April 7th to 27th. The action promises to be spectacular with defending champions Al Hilal SFC looking to defend the title won in emphatic fashion in 2021. As the players, teams and fans get ready for the kickoff, join the AFC.com as we take a look at how the West Zone groups stack up. Al Hilal will begin their defense in the Saudi Arabian capital Riyadh, where the 17-time Saudi Pro League winners will face Tajikistan's FC Istiklal, Qatar's Al Rayyan SC, and the United Arab Emirates Sharjah in Group A. Al Hilal, who have rediscovered their form in recent weeks to surge up the Saudi Pro League standings, will be confident of emerging top of Group A as they bid to win the continental title for a 5th time. Istiklal may be lacking match sharpness with their domestic season having only kicked off recently, but the Tajikistan side will look to replicate the form which saw them defeat Al Hilal 4-1 in the group stage last year, a result which helped them advance to the round of 16. Al Rayyan will head into the AFC Champions League having finished 8th in the 2021-2022 Qatar Stars League and will be eager to shine after a disappointing domestic season. Sharjah's UAE Pro League season has also been bittersweet, with the club not looking likely to add to the domestic title won in 2018-2019. Group B, also to be played in Riyadh, looks too close to call, with all 4 teams coming into the AFC Champions League 2022 on the back of inconsistent form in their respective domestic leagues. Al Jazeera only have a faint chance of defending their UAE Pro League title, with Al Ain setting the pace at the top of the standings. The same applies to the 3-time AFC Cup winners Air Force Club, as Al Shorta look to have sealed the Iraqi Premier League title. Al Shabab, sitting in 4th, are 13 points behind Saudi Pro League leaders Al Ittihad, with only 5 matches remaining in the 2021-2022 season. Mumbai City FC finished 5th in the 2021-2022 Indian Super League, but will look to impress, having undergone a 2-week training camp in the UAE prior to their AFC Champions League debut. Group C, which will be played in Jeddah, is set to be another closely contested affair with all 4 teams confident of advancing. Ahal FC, the first ever Turkmenistan representative in the AFC Champions League group stage, are not likely to be intimidated by the occasion. Islamic Republic of Iran teams have always excelled in the AFC Champions League, and Fulad Khuzestan FC will be determined to maintain their country's tradition despite a domestic league season which sees them well off the pace in the race for the title. Shabab Al Ahli Dubai, the 2015 AFC Champions League runners-up, will be looking to impress in Jeddah after a domestic season which sees them lying in 5th and well behind the top 4 sides in the UAE Pro League. Al Gharafa's domestic season is over, having finished 5th in the Qatar Stars League on 30 points, a whopping 32 behind champions Al Saad SC, and their Jeddah challenge will give them the opportunity to impress on the continental stage. The Group D cast will approach the AFC Champions League 2022 equally confident of clinching top spot in Buraida. Qatar's Al Duhail SC would have been boosted by their 2021-2022 Amir Cup triumph, having had to play second fiddle to Al Saad SC in the Qatar Stars League. Al Duhail will also be looking to make up for last season's AFC Champions League, where they failed to advance past the group stage. Standing in their way will be Islamic Republic of Iran's Sepahan, who were finalists in the 2007 AFC Champions League. Sepahan's domestic form has been decent, with the clubs sitting behind Istiklal FC and Persepolis in the standings, and they will be looking to fly the Islamic Republic of Iran flag high in Group D. Two-time AFC Champions League semi-finalists Paktakor will aim to make up for last year's disappointment, which saw the Uzbekistan side fail to make the round of 16. They won't be lacking match sharpness, with the Uzbekistan Pro League having kicked off in March, and their sights will firmly be on winning Group D. Saudi Arabia's Al Tawon FC sealed their place in the AFC Champions League 2022 group stage after beating Syria's Al Jaish SC in a pulsating playoff that needed penalties to decide the outcome. Al Tawun will have the advantage of playing at home, and this will give them an edge against their Group D opponents. Qatar's Al Sadd SC, the 2011 champions, will be the overwhelming favourites in Group E, which will be played in Dammam. They will enter the AFC Champions League 2022 after completing a second successive unbeaten season en route to lifting the Qatar Stars League title, and will be on a mission to atone for last season's group stage exit. Looking to stop them will be Saudi Arabia's Al Faisali FC, who, however, won't come into the tournament in a rich vein of form, which sees them sitting in the lower half of the Saudi Pro League. Al Wahdat SC will have to hit the ground running, with the Jordan domestic season yet to kick off. FC Nasaf will be eager to test themselves at the elite stage, with the Uzbekistan side having impressed in last season's AFC Cup, in which they finished runners-up. AFC Champions League 2022 promises to be a thrilling affair, so do stay updated on all the action through the AFC's digital platforms.